Deadlifting is done with barbells, with kettlebells, with dumbbells, with sandbags, and with heavy clubs. Heavy clubs do something that nothing else does as well, which is rotation in the deadlift. Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we're here at ADX in Florida at their shop, and we have this new 50-pound club. When you think of clubs, they are not in the same weight categories as dumbbells or kettlebells or barbells. Barbell, 2 hands on, symmetrical load, max weight, max strength, straight lines. Kettlebells, medium weights, think in the range of 16 to 32K for the most part, say 35 to 70 pounds. A useful weight range for all of human history. A bag of grain is 50 pounds. A suit of armor for most cultures throughout most of history is somewhere around 70. Clubs, lighter weight because it is a lever. Barbell symmetrical, kettlebell close to the hand. Club, the center of mass is way far away from the hand, which means it's harder to control.
Everything in the world ramps up its activity during the spring season because everything wants to be ready for summer. And this is why we have a lot of programs at Wildman Athletica. You can do a swing program, you can do a clean and press program, do a Slamball program, do a Turkish Get-Up program. Our goal is to get to 10 workouts a week plus 10 ab sessions a week. By varying your training constantly, you're going to stay ahead of the game and you're going to be ready for adventure season. Summer is when you get to do all the fun stuff. Be ready for it.
Let's talk about something that people tend not to understand about heavy clubs, is that this is a rotation deadlift. If you look at something like downhill skiing, equestrian arts, dirt bike riding, or mountain biking, you will find this shifting movement. When people do heavy clubs, they tend to do this wrong because they're not using a heavy enough weight. 50 pounds, no big deal. You should be able to do a lot of them. 5 minutes nonstop. What we are looking to do is introduce this rotation into the deadlift. Deadlift, 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 deadlift. Think from coming in the center and then rotating. It is still a deadlift. That means the feet don't move. The distance between the knees stays constant. So when we set up for our deadlift, we're here. When we rotate, our arms are still locked out. One leg is driving forward, one leg is driving back because our hips have turned. We go to the other side, hips have turned. One leg is not straightening out. It is a deadlift family of movements. Straight arms, lock out at the top, rotate, hips 45, and the spine is rotating in that position. This exercise is called a side-to-side rocket. You can also do it with kettlebells, but the alignment with clubs is pretty easy to do. This is not a pure strength training exercise. This is a strength endurance exercise. Think about downhill skiing. We don't turn out because if our skis turn out, then we crash. We can turn in a little bit, which will slow us down. It's a very common athletic load. How long should you be able to do it? How long does it take you to go down the moguls on a ski slope? Could be 1 minute, could be 10 minutes. Our goal is to build this up in weight and time so that we can work on our endurance weightlifting. It is different from barbell. It is different from kettlebell. Club does rotation better than anything else. And rotation in hip snap is in a bunch of sports.